so I can free my mind. Well, I don't need my, ain't no need for, I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sinning, but this is the beginning.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And, you know, right now for the Pelicans, they're just hanging steady. Middle of the pack, middle of the road. Call it what you want. That's where they find themselves.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Jordan Poole is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the point. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Irving against Murray. Here's Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Murray. Six on the shot clock. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Murray with the defensive effort.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Murray, good.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Irving looking over the floor. I believe the pass to Thompson. Now Flagg to the inside. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against Charlotte. Poole against Thompson. Poole the pass to Williamson. Now here's Murray. No good from outside.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Irving against Murray. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. Thompson outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Poole looking it over. On the wing, Murray. Shoots over Lively. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now, here's Irving. He has yet to score.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Poole, the pass to Williamson. Outside for Murray. And it's off from three-point range.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Irving against Murray. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Murray can certainly break you down with his ball handling. He has got a terrific skill set.
Outside, Davis. Irving for three. Buries it from three-point range.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Rockets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Here's Thompson, and the Pelicans picked up three with their last shot. Back to Irving. Jacks up a three. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
That's good from Irving. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And he nails the third. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
They get it back. Outside for Murray. Pass to Poole. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Davis. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Now here's Murray. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Washington's checked in for Klay Thompson. Outside for Murray. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Mavericks leading by 4. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
For New Orleans, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Poole with it. Picked up by Davis. Poole against Davis. 6 to shoot. Will it go? And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Irving. Driving in over Williamson. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Poole's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans.
Well, you got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Hardy, he's checked in for Flagg. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for DeJounte Murray. Jones finds Williamson. His first shot coming late, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, that's something that Zion continues to work on, and it will only help his game moving forward.
Russell inside. He's defended by Alvarado. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Washington against Williamson. And a missed layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good. Hardy. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Jones. Alvarado with it. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And so it's Dallas with it. After Zion Williamson missed from long range. Here's Russell. And that one drops for him. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Marshall. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Washington with this screen on Jones. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williamson in the post. Washington's on him. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Washington. And the basket by Alvarado.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. P.J. Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Kevin?
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Bay after D'Angelo Russell's miss and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Mavericks. 6-point game. Pass to Matkovic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Dallas again missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Back to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Daniel Gafford. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
So for New Orleans right now, Herbert Jones is out there with Bay. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Matkovic in at the 5 spot. And he knocks down the first one. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of them. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Count it. 12 points for Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Here is Hawkins, still without a basket. Pass to Matkovic. The 3, and it's Alvarado missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Right wing. Marshall deciding where to go with it. It's Davis on the wing. 4 on the clock. It's over Bay, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Bay. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's a good screen. Here's Hawkins. It's good. This game is all even. Hawkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
Outside for Davis. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Davis. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Jones. A miss that time would have put him up. Dallas shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's Murray. And it's good for two. Murray's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Here is Russell. For the screen on Murray. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gafford's got his first bucket of the night.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Pass to Matkovic. Williamson outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now Poole following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Poole against Irving. 5 on the clock. Deep two from Murray. No good there off the double clutch. The Mavericks leading. Down low. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. That's good from Poole on the assist by Murray. 8 points for Jordan Poole.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Irving. No good from 11 feet. Williamson looking it over. Here's Matkovic. And he's good on the three ball. Matkovic has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the playmaking of Zion is a bit underrated. He created that three with the kickout pass.
Irving kicks to Russell to the right side. Irving against Poole. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 8 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Murray the pass to Poole. To the middle from the left block. And the rejection by Gafford. Murray against Davis. Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And stolen by Murray. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility everywhere.
Free throw good, Murray. And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor. Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. And no good that time. Launches it. Dallas again missing. The Pelicans leading. Here's Poole. And Davis sends it back.
Come on, man. You've got to bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series. And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 17 points a game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Poole, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Thompson passes to Irving. In the corner, Lively with it. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's flat. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Poole kicks to Murray. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Davis roaming the lane. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Irving. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Thompson. Coming in off a 10-point game in his last outing. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Williamson kicks to Murray. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against Los Angeles,
That's a contest that I'm keeping an eye on. Early on, you love to see games like that one, which should be full of interesting matchups.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. That shot misses.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Thompson against Poole. Over Thompson. Poole, no good. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Irving against Williamson. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 10 points.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And you look at this Pelicans team, Coach, kind of a wild card in the Western Conference.
Well, Kevin, they have the talent of a top 4 seed, but some serious bumps in the road. I think if their luck improves, the Pelicans could turn things around quickly.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you guys.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Williamson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Nisi. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The free throw drops for Nisi.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Flag is checked in for Marshall. That one is no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 4. Pass to Nisi. Poole kicks to Murray. That one drops for him. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter. Irving against Murray. Irving can't hit. From deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Yeah, they're attacking the paint and forcing the issue.
Yeah, those boys are nasty and physical. A couple of times, I thought the defender was going in the rim with the ball.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. The Jazz will square off against the Pistons out in Detroit. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
This feels like a toss-up between have-nots.
Yeah, both teams have faced some big challenges thus far. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second-half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Mavericks leading. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flagg in Davis. And it's Lively in itself. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Messi. And the rejection by Lively. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Two on the clock. With the clock winding down, and Messi throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Now, here's Irving. Plenty of space. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Murray. Over Irving. Murray, no good.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside, Davis. Thompson inside the line, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Over to the wing. Messi finds Williamson. Back to Messi. Over Flagg. And it's Irving with the rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Thompson with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Now here's Poole. Pass to Messi. Yep, it counts. Messi's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Poole against Thompson. Now Flagg. A step back shot here. Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 8-point game. And again, no good by New Orleans.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. Pass to Lively. The tray. The shot. No good. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Poole. Back to Messi. Inside. Here's Murray. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray. Looking to end his cold spell. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it's almost like Zion's nickname could be "and one." Certainly happens a lot.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
That free throw good from Williamson. And Stan, the NBA equivalent of a human wrecking ball, that is Zion Williamson. When he's on the floor, that is.
Well, absolutely. The only problem that Zion Williamson has really had in this league is staying healthy. He is virtually unstoppable going to the basket and an extremely underrated passer who creates a lot of great shots for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 5. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's all evened up. He's got 15.
Yeah, this has been an outstanding night for Murray. Consistent, efficient, doing it all at the offensive end.
Irving with the ball. He's covered by Murray. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
For New Orleans, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Messi finds Murray. Pass to Messi. For the lead. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. Davis surveying the 4. Shoots the 3. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Davis. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Clock up 2 there. Nisi's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Davis, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Kyrie Irving, 3rd.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Flag. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Klay Thompson. And New Orleans also making a change. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Washington, that's good.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. And here's Poole for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Washington passes to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, AD is difficult to guard without fouling. And if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Matkovic is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
Now, here's Poole. 10 points for him. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Irving.
And they continue to control the glass.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen. It's stolen by Davis. Washington kicks to Russell. Pass to Davis. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good on the three. Pelicans trail by 6. Jones with it. He's picked up by Russell. And here is Poole. Shot clock at 5. Poole from the top of the key. Great D that time from Davis.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Irving with it. He's got 10. Looking to get it going, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 12.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Matkovic, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, I think Murray is at his best when he's unselfish, looking to create for others.
Davis with a screen on Poole. Here's Irving. Rejected by Murray. Russell from long range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Pelicans trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And stolen by Russell. To the paint. Gafford passes to Russell. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Washington. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Murray, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. And it's Matkovic in at the 5. Pass to Gafford. And here is Washington. Over Jones. And it's Washington missing. Pelicans trail by 11. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Marshall. He's covered by Hawkins. To the inside. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 13. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Russell kicks to Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Here's Washington, and he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Russell. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans on D. Down by 12. Outside Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Hawkins. Pulls it up. And Davis pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now Marshall. Six on the shot clock. Nice move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We all hear about AI in the workplace. And I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
That free throw, no good.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. Here is Hawkins. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Washington passes to Gafford. Now here's Irving. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now here is Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And the Pelicans miss again.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
It's stolen by Jones. Now Alvarado. Down low. Williamson in the post. Davis is there. It's good.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Dallas leading by 13. Irving with the ball. Left side, Davis. 5 on the clock. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hawkins passes to Alvarado. Now Hawkins. Jones with the screen on Irving. Let's go. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Marshall passes to Irving. And there's the drive. It's blocked. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Davis. Jones kicks to Hawkins. Screen by Jones. Hawkins passes to Alvarado. Williamson in the post. Covered by Gafford. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
In the corner, Irving with it. Pelicans pull it in. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Traps in the tray.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Clyde comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Najee Marshall. And then for New Orleans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Wide open look here for Murray, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Inside. Pass to Flag. In the corner. Lively with it. Over Messi. It's rebounded by Poole. Pelicans trail by 12. To the middle. Murray outside. Over Irving. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
And they need his offense right now. but his shot is just not falling.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Messi. And Murray. Here we go. The second chance effort. Again, the miss by Murray.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And here's Irving. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray against Thompson. Murray kicks to Poole. Trying to end the drought, and Davis sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Right side Irving tries it from 19. Williamson there for the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success. Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Thompson, and down goes the three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And here is Murray. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Davis. Irving outside. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. Williamson there for the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Now Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Oh, what a play inside. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Lively. Defended by Messi. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. No good from 3. And stolen by Thompson. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me, it's a study in contrast tonight. One side can light it up, Richard. The other can lock it down.
It's when great offense meets great defense. The pace of the game usually makes the difference. It's a classic matchup.
And now Dallas' starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. And it's Irving in at the point.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Brian, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. Morant against Irving. Morant, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Lively shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Back to Irving. Memphis with a rebound. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of the middle of the pack, prove they can do some damage.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Lively. And it's Irving off the drive. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Here's Jackson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. Outside Irving. Six on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis trailing here. To the middle. Here's Clark. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lively passes to Thompson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Irving against Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the 3, and it's flagged with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. High post Davis. Over Jackson. That's short off the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen Jaren Jackson Jr. take major leaps offensively.
His scoring and efficiency has gone up, and it's been paired with his other defensive ability, and that has made him lethal. Now, if we could just focus on the rebounding.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Talk about guys who quietly dominate on both ends of the floor. Jaren Jackson Jr., at times, he just makes it look so easy.
Davis probing. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim.
Take a break.
He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Free throw good from Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Jerome's checked in for Memphis. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Davis. No good off the glass. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. And the basket by Clark.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Jerome against Irving. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Wells. Back to Jerome. From downtown. On target from range.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And here's Davis. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Jerome. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark, and it's Pippen in for Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Outside Davis. To halt the run. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies lead by 6. To the inside. Jackson. Davis with the defensive effort.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whoa, Jackson Jr. using that reach, protecting the rim.
For Memphis, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pippen left side. Kicks it out to Jackson. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Conchar in for Wells. Marshall outside to the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Guys, back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pippen outside. Takes it inside. The shot off that time. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Marshall outside. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Edey. Pippen outside. Pass to Jerome. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Russell.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. After years of being a fringe rotation player, RJ, Ty Jerome has had a surprise emergence.
Yeah, just had by far his best season in the league, and he's proven to be a guy that can come in and run the show and be extremely efficient.
Memphis making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Russell up top. Inside. Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on Jerome. Here's Russell. Pass to Gafford. Marshall outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Jerome. Rebounded by Marshall.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Hardy, defended by Pippen. To the paint. And Washington powers it through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Jerome against Russell. Pass to Edey. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
They were intimidating at the defensive end. Blocking shots, changing shots. You had to fight them for every bucket last year.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Marshall outside. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Screen by Edey. Down low. Stolen by Gafford. That's tipped. Marshall with it. Now Pippen defending. Outside for Russell. Gafford with a screen on Jerome. Russell to pass to Gafford. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Zach Edey, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Nice shot.
And it's tied up with that one. It seems like just yesterday when D'Angelo Russell started his career in the NBA. Richard, hard to believe he's been in the league a decade plus now.
Yeah, the second overall pick in 2015. Russell's an experienced NBA player who remains a valuable rotation player.
Jerome passes to Aldama. Here's Pippen. That one's off. Still out of sync. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 10.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Scottie Pippen. Then there's Zach Edey. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Davis down low. Jackson on him. Davis misses. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Stolen by Gafford. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jerome against Russell. The 3 from Washington. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Picked by Aldama to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
He did that time, and that's not discourage him because I'd like to see more of that from him in the future.
That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Marshall. And it's off from three-point range. Grizzlies trail by 3. Aldama right side. Jerome up top. Pippen outside. Shoots from 12. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Marshall. Yep, that one goes. Marshall's got his second basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Edey with a screen on Russell. Inside, here's Aldama. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Russell, that's good.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in for Marshall. Grizzlies trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Edey, that's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Irving looking around. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Jerome passes to Morant, and he lobs it up, and the dunk by Edey.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Russell finds Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gafford. Grizzlies trail by 3. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. Clock is at 3. Here's Aldama. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. Here he goes. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here's Russell. Pass to Irving. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Jerome outside. Edey with a screen on Russell. Jerome drops in the 3. Jerome's got 11 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Gafford. Right side, Irving. Edey with a steal. And now Memphis on the break. It's stolen by Washington. Outside Russell. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jerome on the wing. Back to Aldama. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the 2nd of 2 games on the road. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Aldama outside. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Irving. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. 3rd is Kyrie Irving.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
So both teams changing it up here. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Wells. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Edey's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Clark with a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. Pass to Clark. Tries again. Blocked again! Here's Flag. Clark covers. Outside Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, the Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. John Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you, B.A.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Irving. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
It's Wells on the wing. Here's Jerome. 13 points in the game. Off target from 3-point range. Marshall outside. Irving against Jerome. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 14.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Down low. Here's Edey. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Jerome. Edey with a screen on Irving. Jerome. Clark, the pass to Wells. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Flag with a rebound. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. To the middle. Lively finds Thompson. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Irving against Jerome. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
They get it back. Ball stolen. Outside Wells. Pass to Jerome. To the paint. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Marshall passes to Thompson. Outside Irving. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Memphis leading. Pass to Jerome. Yep, that one's good. Jerome's got 17 points.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead, up by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first two quarters.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
You got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You got to like what we're seeing from Ty Jerome.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so it's Dallas with it. On the court right now for Dallas. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Grizzlies lead by 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clark outside. Now here's Morant. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Thompson outside. And here's Davis. Inside. Here's Lively. And that one drops for him. Lively's got his first points of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. Clark with a screen on Irving. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. Irving a screen on Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Davis has got 13.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson for 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Now Lively. Irving up top, pounded by Morant. And finished off by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Morant against Irving. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 2-point game. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Grizzlies, second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 2. Here's Flag. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Jackson. The offensive rebound. That puts him in the lead. Lively's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Kicks it out to Clark. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flag's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Irving. Now Davis, defended by Jackson. From the right block. And it's Davis again missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Nails it from 3.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
Steps back. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Sunday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Morant against Irving. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Irving for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson finds Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
The free throw drops for Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And Morant drops them both. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Outside Davis. Lively with a screen on Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Morant surveying the floor. Back to Wells. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Davis. Clark covers. 14 feet away. Davis can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Wells. Now Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, his accuracy from the stripe was pretty impressive in their previous game.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Russell comes in for Klay Thompson.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pass to Lively. Now Irving. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Russell against Jerome. Outside Davis. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Morant. Fires for 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And now Memphis on the break. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Morant against Irving. Oh, Morant from close range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Davis, a pass to Washington. Here's Russell driving to the basket, and he converts the layup. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
You love to see D'Lo go on attack, and that puts pressure on the defense.
Outside Morant. Edey with a screen on Irving to the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Outside Russell. Here's the three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Edey with a screen on Irving. To the inside. And it's Edey missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Washington outside. Jackson against Davis. Outside for Irving. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, AD! Relentless.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Jackson, and it's Pippen in for Jerome. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis, and Max Christie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pippen pass to Jackson. To the middle. It's tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Russell. Back to Marshall. Washington against Morant. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pippen. Mavericks with the rebound. Marshall outside. Russell from outside. Here's Gafford. Edey with a defensive effort. Memphis leading by 3. With the step back. Here's Pippen. Outside for Morant. Got it. Morant from 3.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Jackson gets the bucket. Washington outside.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him.
And we've reached the end of the third. Memphis ahead, up by 5.
Defensively, keep talking. Keep.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Edey, then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
From the low block. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Aldama's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Drive by Pippen. Here's Aldama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Jerome. Here's Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player, a combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Russell. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Russell against Jerome. Pippen outside. Pass to Jackson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Lets it fly. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Edey. Jerome with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Jerome passes to Jackson. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Washington. Here's Pippen. And Gafford with the block. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Goes to the fadeaway.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Now here's Jerome. Takes a 13-footer. Pippen outside. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Davis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Russell, the pass to Gafford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Marshall passes to Irving. And here's Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis a screen. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 5. Pippen outside. Pass to Edey. Pippen left side. Now Morant. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Marshall. To the paint. Here's Davis. Davis getting it done under duress.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop this shot.
Jackson the screen. Morant with it. Marshall's there. Shot's good by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Washington outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Edey. Now Morant. Shot clock at 6. Now Jackson. Shot is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Marshall passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. From deep, Morant. Washington grabs the miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Outside Irving. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's stolen by Washington. Outside Irving. From the wing. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Washington passes to Gafford. Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Edey. Drops in the layup for 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Davis a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Landale's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Aldama. Dallas also making some changes. Lively comes in for Gafford. And Flagg subbed in for Marshall. Outside Morant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pippen with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark has checked in for Landale. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Pippen. And Dallas with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. Pass to Flagg. Outside Davis. Lively with a screen on Jackson. Davis, the pass to Lively. Count it. Good.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Now Morant. Tough points from Ja.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Flagg. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Morant. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Morant, the pass to Jackson.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the second free throw is good.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
He drops it from range. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Here's Jackson. Stolen by Davis. For the finish. Davis polishes off the break.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. To take the lead. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
The free throw drops for Morant. That one misses.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Can't get it to go. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Jackson. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off target.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Knocks it loose. Right side Davis. Takes it from 10.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal. And he knows exactly when to use them.
First one drops, and that gives him a lead.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Morant against Irving. Jackson outside. Now Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Lively. Flag outside. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. Irving outside. Buries it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Morant against Irving. Mark in the post.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Irving against Morant. Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Irving against Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Outside Morant. Jackson fires.
Beats the buzzer. How you finish a quarter. Wow. You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working on everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.